Shalom, shalom. I have a little bubbles here that I want to share with you guys. I love bubbles so much so. Woo! We're definitely going to have a little bubbles in this stream. Bubble breaks, bubble breaks. I'm trying not to get it all over my ensemble. But we will have a few little breaks today with the bubbles. Welcome to the live stream. I'm still setting it up. There we go. You can see all the big hair in there. Happy Friday the 13th to everybody. What are we going to talk about in today's live stream? What are we going to talk about? So in today's live stream, we are going to be talking about all of the poll results from the mermaid polls that I did. I did a lot of mermaid polls, and I was asking for a little bit of feedback from all of you. And first of all, I want to say I am very, very thankful to YouTube actually deciding to give me a community tab. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much to YouTube for doing that. It looks like the audio is working really well. And some of you will probably catch this live stream later. I was a little bit late this morning with getting everything set up. Oh my goodness, I need a mermaid assistant. That's what I really need. I need a mermaid assistant to help me to get all these things set up because I'm just not used to it. Mermaids don't have all this technology under the sea. So I am just trying to get used to it. Ooh, that bubble did not go very well. Should I make that one of my shorts today with the bubbles? I think so. But the little bubble, the little bubble formula gets like everywhere. The little formula that's in there, it gets like everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's jump right into the mermaid polls. Let's see how everyone voted. Welcome to a live stream of Mermaid Syrena's results of her mermaid polls. Let's get into it. Okay, I hope that you voted. I hope that you took the time to get out there and vote for the mermaid polls because they are exciting and fun. And it just allows you to let me know how you're feeling, what, is kind of important to you. So I like getting to see the polls. I like getting to see what you think about the different answers, right? So here we go. We're jumping right into the very first poll. And good morning to anyone that's out there watching and who's going to be watching later on today, I hope. Okay, so the very, very first one, the very first question that I ever asked you guys in the polls was, what is going to be our discussion at our very first mermaid tea party? We're going to be having more mermaid tea parties. And if you watched that video, you saw that it was actually a transformation, mermaid transformation. So that was so much fun. It was a to be continued into a mermaid transformation. And you know what, you guys, it's important to watch all the way to the end of my videos because you never know when a mermaid transformation is going to come out of nowhere and to be a to be continued video that you have to go watch another video to see the actual transformation take place. So that was a mermaid transformation. So I asked, what should we discuss at our very first mermaid tea party? And the first option was best tea for mermaids. And the other option was mermaid food to eat at a mermaid tea party. And everybody voted on best tea for mermaids. We had 80% of the votes go to mermaid tea, best mermaid tea for mermaids, which is really cool. There's always like mermaid food out there that people are very, very familiar with. So it was kind of fun getting to do tea instead of food. So congratulations to 80% of mermaid tea. And because you guys voted for that one, that's the one that I ended up doing in the live stream video, which was like really, really cool. Okay. So then the next one, the next poll that we had several polls. So we had 10 polls in total. And then there was like a bonus one that you guys didn't know about that I was doing based on your polls. I'll tell you about it at the end. So the second one that we had was, what kind of snack are you going to have during the very first mermaid movie that I put out, which was the summer that I turned pretty mertastic. So it was a beach movie, and it was the very first movie that I put out on my YouTube channel here for Mermaid Syrena. And I wanted to see what you guys were going to be eating during watching the movie. So, oh, and if you haven't watched the movie, go watch it. It is so good. It's so cute. It's so, so good. I had so much fun. So there was the option of popcorn balls or seaweed candy. I'm guessing that a lot of you have never had seaweed candy, and that's why seaweed candy came in last with 21% of the votes, but popcorn balls had 79%. Ooh, that is really, really good. So how do you even make popcorn balls? I'm just curious. I just looked up different food that people have when they watch movies at home. And so I was just like, yeah, popcorn balls could be a good one. So I'm curious, how do you make popcorn balls, I guess? Okay, so number three was, what do mermaids eat for Thanksgiving? This was a really, really great question that I asked you guys. And sadly, nobody really there wasn't an actual poll for this one. It was just a question, but nobody answered. And maybe it's because you guys didn't know, and that's okay. It's okay that you didn't know. But I did an entire Thanksgiving get ready with me where I made my food list, my meal list prep, like what I was going to be making for Thanksgiving. And I did that with you. So I'm sure that you got to see that I do not eat turkey. I don't eat the gobble gobble. That would be weird. And that I eat a lot of the vegetables and like the potatoes and the cornbread. And cornbread was like my favorite food. And if you like to watch stuff like that, I definitely tell you, like, you should definitely go watch that video too. You should watch all my videos. Just binge watch them this weekend. They are so, so fun. Okay, so number four, we had tell me your favorite mermaid tail color. So the mermaid tail color that's like your favorite, okay? So we had the colors of blue, orange, green, we had gold, we had the last option, which is any color. All mermaid tails are mertastic. So that meant that like you like all of the mermaid tails. And there was a tie between 33% going to blue. So a lot of people like blue, which is the color of the ocean, which makes sense. 33% went to the gold mermaid tails, which I was excited for because my mermaid tail is Goldie, and Goldie is, of course, gold. And then the last percentage of 33% that for the tie went to any mermaid tail color. Like they just think that all mermaid tail colors are just pretty. So That was really cool. Orange and green got 0 votes, which is I thought was pretty interesting because Ariel's tail from The Little Mermaid is blue green, so it's like a combination of both, and it depends on where you see that mermaid tail. That sometimes it could have more like blue in it, sometimes you can have more green in it. So it just kind of like depends, I guess, like where you see it at. So yeah, that was interesting. Number 5 is, let's see, mermaids versus sharks. Who would you want to swim with? Oh my goodness. I was super, super surprised by this answer because I know that you like the ocean and that's why you watch my videos like with Mermaid Syrena swimming, right? But I was like super duper surprised to see 100% voted for mermaids. Yes! So everybody wants to swim with a mermaid and not with a shark. Sorry, sharks. You didn't even get 1 vote for this one. Not even just 1 vote. Okay, so we're moving on to poll number 6, mermaid poll number 6. And it was, which device are you watching the mermaid movies on? So specifically the mermaid movies and the mermaid like episodes, because there's 3 mermaid movies out right now. There's 1 beach one, and then there's 2 underwater movies that are out right now, and then there's lots of episodes like these where they're live, or I was making something like different things, so then those became episodes and not really movies. But I was curious on how you guys were watching the movies and the web episodes, and we had no one watching them on the television, and we had mainly everybody watching them on their phone. Now, I would say that if that's all that you have is your cell phone, I'm just grateful that you're watching. Thank you so much. I am just so happy that you're at least watching my content, and I'm just thank you for that. Thank you. Mwah. Mermaid kisses. But I would like to suggest that if you have a television and you have the internet hooked up to it, it is so much better watching the movies on your TV. You guys, these are like anywhere from 20 to 30-minute movies of mermaid, and it's just so pretty to watch and see the water and me out there, mermaiding and having the best mermaid life ever. I want you to be able to really see all of that and everything that goes into the movie. So if you can try to watch them on your TV. But if all you have is a phone, that is great too, and I am grateful that you have your phone. Okay, and hopefully it's a good quality phone that you can watch in 4K, because my movies are in 4K, and I try to do my episodes in 4K, but if not, they're in 2K or 1080p, but the movies are in 4K. So something to think about. Okay, and then I asked, have any of you ever attempted making a gingerbread house? Oh my goodness, does anybody want to guess how that went? Okay, so 78% said that they needed to try it. Okay, oh my goodness. And we had like 11% said yes, but I failed. So 11% said, yes, I tried to make a gingerbread house, but it was a complete fail, kind of like mine was. So you need to go watch that video too, because it did not turn out super great. And then there was 11%, so that was a tie, that said, yes, and I am winning. It came out really great. My gingerbread house was awesome. So hashtag winning for that, for those gingerbread houses that did really great. And so that's really fun. I'm glad that you guys are at least attempting them. So my next gingerbread house is going to be a mermaid gingerbread house. Let me know what I should put in that gingerbread house. Comment down below, like, what should I put in my gingerbread house that's going to be all mermaid? Okay, so it's going to be so different. Just so you know, spoiler alert, it's not even going to be a house, it's going to be a mermaid cove. How am I going to do that? You're going to have to stay tuned and watch and see, but it's going to be so miraculous, and I can't wait to show you. But let me know what you think I should put like in and on and around the mermaid cove itself. Okay, just let me know. Just let me know. Yeah. Okay. So what number are we on? We just did number 7. Let's do number 8. Number 8. Okay, so number 8 was, let me know, tell me what is, let's see, what did I ask? Oh, what is your favorite hot cocoa bomb chocolate? So which flavor of chocolate do you like better? And I was wondering if it was dark chocolate or if it was white chocolate. I actually put this poll out, I believe, before I posted my video. I think I put it up before I posted the video, but the video was already done and about to be going up. So I asked you guys, but I didn't actually do that one in the video. So it was like a switch. So my favorite is, if you saw that video, is white chocolate. So I use white chocolate instead of dark chocolate, which most people use dark chocolate. And I wasn't surprised. 63% of you voted for dark chocolate and only 37% voted for white chocolate. Now, some of these votes may have changed a little bit, like just slightly overnight, because some people did get their votes in like last minute, and that's okay. I still went and like looked at them. I just didn't change the results on my little notes here. I have like a little notes that I wrote down. Okay, so then number 9. Oh, I hope you guys like that video. That was so much fun to make. I had so much fun making that, and it was like my very first time making it. So I was like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to mess up. I don't want to be on YouTube forever as the person that like is failing at making, these really fun winter treats. But yeah, I did not do great. I did not do great. I was going to say I did my best, but it wasn't good enough. So that's okay. I ran out of icing and everything at the end. Like, it was so crazy, but I had a lot of fun making it, especially the very first day. Lots of fun. Okay, so number 9. Moving on to number 9. For New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. So I did a little countdown for anybody that was staying home for New Year's Eve, and I'm planning on doing it again here in 2023. But I did do a countdown into the new year, and it was a lot of fun to make. It was, oh my goodness, that was exciting. That was exhilarating. That was exhilarating. So I did a poll afterwards asking, are you going to be staying in? So New Year's Eve in, or are you doing the New Year's Eve countdown out? Like, are you going out? Are you going anywhere? Like, it could have been to your friend's house. It could have been to a family member's house. It could have been to something for your school. Just how are you going to be celebrating, indoors or outdoors? Mainly inside of your house or outside your house. And this was almost a tie. So we had 58% of people say that they were going to stay in, and we had 48% said that they were going to, 47%. Whoa, no, 42. So 58 and 42. 42% saying that they were going to go out, but it was still kind of like almost like tied, I feel like there. So it was like half and half. I hope you all enjoyed those videos. I did some shorts, and then those that were more interested in watching the like more, like I call them movie style, mermaid movie style, those ones were really great for you because you got to see the whole story. But then those of you that just, they just want to get to it and see what happens, then those ones were in the mermaid shorts. Okay, so then number 10. Did you guys see did you guys see the cliffhanger at the end of the New Year's Eve video where I totally fell? Like, oh my gosh, that was so scary. Like, because I was over a balcony railing and I really thought that I was gonna fall. Like, my mermaid legs, like turning into land legs, they got like so wobbly, trying to like walk in those heels. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but I almost fell. And then the cliffhanger was, am I going to get stuck like that? Is Mermaid Syrena going to get stuck in her land legs? And like, I barely even know how to use these things. So I was like, oh no. So that's what ended up happening. But I thankfully was able to transform if you saw the mermaid shorts. So that's why you have to be watching both. You need to be watching both the mermaid movies, and which is the longer form, and you have to be watching the shorts because they go together, if that makes sense. Like, there's cliffhangers and stuff that like match with each of the videos. If you are ever lost on like what comes next and anything like that, go to the description portion of the video and it'll have in there the video that goes with this video. So like, it'll tell you like, go watch this video next, or this is the to be continued, or whatever. It'll have it in there as a link, and it's usually like the only time that I even do links inside of the description. So who is on our shell phone? Let's see, we got a little text. Good morning, how are you? Oh, it's Ariel. She's wishing me a happy Friday. Hope to see you soon. Happy Friday, Ariel. Okay, so you guys have seen the little shell phone before. Sometimes we get text messages on it and we have to answer. So the next, let's see, what was our next question? So we did New Year's Eve. We are on number 10 already. Oh my goodness. Okay, so number 10, we have, let's see, favorite scenes from the very first underwater mermaid movie. So the very first underwater mermaid movie was about, wow, that's interesting. We just had a shell phone text and it was about the shell phone call to Ariel underwater. What? And that's the and that was question number 10 to you guys. So I asked, what was your favorite scene from my mermaid underwater movie? And this is how the votes went. I was pretty surprised. So we had the option of poolside. So there was a point where I was at the poolside and I was just hanging out before I ever got in the water. There was a part where Mermaid Syrena was hanging out poolside, and then there was some scenes underwater, and then there was a scene where I call Ariel on the shell phone underwater. So there I am talking underwater, and let's see how these results went. I was like pretty surprised that they weren't like higher, but the underwater scenes, everyone just likes the swimming scenes, the underwater scenes, which is really great. I'm really happy to know that. 62% of you really, really like the swimming scenes, the underwater part of the movie. And I really think that you guys in general like the underwater and the swimming more. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of that. But before we talk about what's to come, let's finish these polls. So then we had 23% of you that voted for the aerial call. So only 23% of you were like, yeah, the aerial call was like my favorite. And then we had 15% of you that said the poolside. So you guys weren't really that into like the poolside scenes, which is okay. At least I know that like you mainly just get right to it with the underwater stuff. You like the underwater swimming stuff, which is really, really cool. So even though this is a live stream, I'm going to try my best to link the movies that I was talking about or the web episodes that I did that I was talking about per each poll. But if I am not able to do that, it's okay. All you have to do is go to my playlist. I have a playlist that says movies, and you can go and watch the 3 movies that are out right now. Also, for the web episodes, they're under the playlist Mermaid, and they're also under the live stream playlist. So they're in 2 playlists. They're kind of like all over the place. Let's see. Good morning, Christopher. How are you? Happy Friday. We've just been talking about the results from the mermaid polls, and now I'm about to talk about, oh, there was a bonus one. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, so there was a bonus one. We did the 10 results from the mermaid polls, but then there was a bonus one. Something that I really took note of is that you really, really like the mermaid polls that include a picture in the poll. So mainly the ones that have mermaid, like Mermaid Syrena actually like swimming, and then it's like a little snapshot picture in, so they're the picture polls is what they're called on the YouTube community tab. I noticed that the most votes came from when I did those ones. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of those this year. Now, let's talk about what's upcoming. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so excited to share this with y'all. I'm so excited. So this is what's going on. In this 2023, we are going to be doing, hopefully, if the internet works right, some live streams from the beach. What? No way. Yes. Full mermaid out there, all the people running around. Yes, we're going to be doing some live streams from the beach. It's so great. I am so thankful that YouTube now has it to where like I can go live anywhere. So hopefully it works out right. Hopefully the internet is like really, really working well that day, and I am able to stream for you guys live at the beach. Speaking of the beach, there's going to be a lot more mermaid movies at the beach this year. Last year, we only had the one. Guess what? This month, we already have another beach mermaid movie coming out. What? Get into it. Get into it. So we have that, and then we also have another special treat. We're just coming out this month of January so that you guys can see how this channel, how this mermaid community is going to work, right? We're also going to have an underwater movie coming out this month. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. If this is your first time over here, go ahead and subscribe and all the goodness. And more than anything, I really like when you guys interact with me. So when you comment, that is really, really great. So, but that way I know that you're out there and I'm not just like talking to my cell phone or to my vlog camera, right? That you know that you're out there, which is my GoPro. I love it so much. I know a lot of people do not vlog with that, but I do. I love it. Okay, so we have the mermaid movies coming out at the beach and underwater. We also have a special surprise coming out. So when this mermaid movie platform, when it hits 1,000 subscribers, are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready. Let's take a bubble break. I don't think you guys are ready. We're going to take a bubble break so you guys can get ready for this awesome news. Oh. There they are. Take a little bubble break. Okay. So those are my mermaid bubbles. Love those guys. Okay, so what are we doing? What is happening? What is happening? When this mermaid movie platform gets to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to have a Zoom party. So we're going to have a party on Zoom. On Zoom, I am going to invite about 50 of you to be able to come to the Zoom party. There will be some requirements to get to the Zoom party. We will talk about those as we get closer. But the goal is to get to 1,000 like genuine subs, people who really, really love mermaids, love me, Goldie Mermaid, Goldie and Mermaid Syrena, and you really, really want to be here. And so we're going to have about 50 of you that are going to be able to do a Zoom party with me. I'll get to see you. I'll get to meet you. You'll get to hang out. We'll get to talk about everything mermaid. There's going to be mermaid food and mermaid. I can't tell you everything. I can't tell you everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a party and it's going to be on Zoom. Okay. So that is what we are doing. And who knows? Maybe we're going to have it at the beach. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Who knows? Who knows? You just got to stay tuned to this channel for all the new surprises that are coming out for this year. And pay attention to that community tab, because a lot of times I'll put things in there that I will not talk about in the other videos, because those are mermaid movies and those are mermaid web episodes. And they're not going to be about like the getting to know me type of, things. So make sure that you're paying attention to the community tab. I may not even talk about the 1,000 subs Zoom party anymore, except for in the community tab. So it's important that you are that you're watching over there. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited. Stay tuned, everyone. I really, really wish I didn't have to leave right now, but I do. I need to go for a swim. I'm so excited about this weekend. And I hope that the sun comes out, because it's not out there right now. It's not. Hello? You forgot to wake up today. Hello? It's already after 9 o'clock. Oh, it forgot, you guys. So that is it. I think that is going to complete the stream for today. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. I can see the comments like right here on the screen. I always have like a little separate screen for comments, but look at that. I can see them like on here without having to like minimize my screen. So that's kind of fun. Let's see if we missed anything. I don't think we did. I'm not always like able to come on here and like live, but okay, everyone. I hope that you have a mertastic Friday, and I will be seeing you all next time in the next video. See you soon.